Welcome to Mortgage Minute, sponsored by Zervita. You know, oftentimes one of the biggest questions that comes up in a mortgage transaction is, what's my rate going to be? And the first thing I'm going to tell you is that much like you'd go to the doctor and the doctor would diagnose the entire problem with you, telling you an interest rate or quoting you an interest rate without diagnosing your situation would be equivalent of malpractice. That being said, let's talk about economic indicators and how a market reacts to the economic indicators. So, first and foremost, economic indicators track activity judged to be significant to economic performance by quantifying the various factors of supply and demand. Indicators can be used to both explain and to forecast price movement. That sounds a little scientific. Let's kind of talk about it a little further. Bond prices move inversely. In other words, as a bond price goes up, rates go down. So bonds prices move inverse to rates. What causes interest rates to go down or go up significantly are caused by the economic indicators that are published each month. And these economic indicators are things that you're probably familiar with, but maybe you've never correlated them to rate. Give you a few examples and tell you things like the Consumer Price Index. Why is that important? Well, it could potentially forecast inflation in the future. Producer Price Index, Manufacturing Index, Consumer Confidence, housing starts. All of these types of things are economic indicators, and there's a list of these indicators that are published on a monthly basis. So what I would tell you is work with your mortgage consultant very closely in terms of determining what your needs are. Let's diagnose your loan program, and let's make sure that we're going to give you the right loan program for the right situation and the right reasons. Once you've done that, take a look at what economic indicators could have potentially affect your interest rate, and then make the decision on whether or not to lock in that rate and for how long. So those are some good tips on that. For more, you can click on the free reports up at the top. There's a economic indicator report. It's quite lengthy, but it'll give you an idea as to all the economic indicators that may be out there that could potentially affect rates. So I encourage you to take a look at that. As always, if you have questions, please email me, mike@mikegrandjean.com. Thanks for coming to Mike's Mortgage Minute, powered by Zervita. I hope you have a wonderful and productive day.